Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to do chapter 1, Sorry Jaffer, written by Volga, which is part of your Scepter 2 additional English. Students, it is a story of friendship, humanity, and how people change with time. Students, now let me introduce you to the characters. The first character is Ramarao, a simple man, a loving father who believes in relationship. The second character is Parvati, his wife, caring and practical. The third character is Jaffer Ali, Ramarao's old friend, kind and warm-hearted. The fourth character is Naseema, his daughter, educated and respectful. The last character is Vinay, Ramarao's son, whose thinking is influenced by society. Now let's begin with the first part. It is a Sunday morning. Ramarao is sitting comfortably, reading his newspaper slowly. This is his favorite time of the week. Everything feels calm. But suddenly from the kitchen, Parvati starts calling him again and again. Go to the market, go early, or we won't get good meat. His peaceful moment slowly disappears. He does not argue, he is used to it. Tell me, has this ever happened to you? You try to relax, but work finds you anyway. Now let's move on to the next part, that is, as he sits there, he starts thinking about his life, years of hard work, long hours, no rest. He did everything for his children. He did not think about his dreams. He only thought about their future, and now his children are successful. He feels proud. But somewhere we can feel how much he has sacrificed. Let me give you an example. Students, think about your parents, how much they do without even telling you. Now let's move on to the next part, good thoughts, no actions. Ram Rao reads about special problems. He thinks, I should do something good, I should help. But when the time comes, he stays back. He tells himself, at least I am not doing anything wrong. But is that enough? Students, let me ask you a question. Is thinking good enough without action? Now let's move on to the next part, a call that brings joy. Suddenly the phone rings. Ram Rao picks it up and his face changes instantly. It is Jaffer Ali, his old friend after so many years. His voice brings back memories. He becomes so happy like a child. He tells his wife, prepare something special. Let me give you an example. Have you ever felt this happiness when an old friend comes back into your life? Now let's move on to the next part, that is the beginning of friendship. Ram Rao remembers the past when he first came to the city. He used to walk around searching for work. One day in a book market, he met Jaffer Ali, a simple conversation about a book. And just like that, a beautiful friendship began. For an example, sometimes the smallest moments create strongest bonds. Now let's move on to the next part, that is a bond beyond religion. Their friendship grew deeper. They shared food, learned each other's language, spent nights talking, laughing, singing. They never thought you are Hindu, I am Muslim. They only thought we are friends. This is a real friendship. Now let's move on to the next part, life changes. But slowly life changed. Marriage, jobs, responsibilities, they became busy, they met less often, but their friendship was still there, somewhere in the heart. This happens in real life too, isn't it? Now let's move on to the next part, struggles and strength. Jafar Ali faced many problems. His business failed, but he didn't give up. He worked again, built his life again, and most importantly, he educated his daughters. That is true strength, not giving up. Now let's move on to the next part, a happy reunion. After many years, Jafar Ali comes to visit Ram Rao with his daughter Naseema. Ramarao is very happy. The house feels alive again. Old memories return. Everything feels warm. Does not it feel nice when old people come back to your life? Now let's move on to the next part, a shocking change. But suddenly something unexpected happens. Vinay, Ramrao's son, he is not happy. He asks, "Why are Muslims staying in our house?" His words are harsh, uncomfortable, and shocking. What do you think? Is it right what Vinay did? Now let's move on to the next part, father's heartbreak. Ramrao feels deeply hurt. He cannot believe his own son thinks like this. He starts wondering, where did I go wrong? This is one of the most painful moments for any parents. Now let's move on to the next part, the impact of society. Slowly we understand thinking did not come from nowhere. It came from society, from what he watches, what he hears, what people say. Even cricket becomes a reason for hatred. Now let's move on to the next part, a clash of values. Now we see a clear conflict. On one side, Ramrao's love, friendship, humanity. On the other side, Vinay's anger and prejudice. Two generations, two different ways of thinking. And the question is, which side is right? Students, now let's see what is the conclusion. This story teaches us something very important. Friendship is not about religion, it is about understanding, respect, and love. Ramarao and Jaffer Ali show us what humanity looks like, but Vinay show us how society can slowly create division. So we must ask ourselves, what kind of person do we want to be? Students, now let's see what is the moral. If your heart is kind, no one is different. We are all humans. Humanity is greater than religion. Friendship has no boundaries. Hatred is learned, not natural. Students, if you like the video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and do support the channel. See you in the next class. Until then, bye.